Interpreting output of cat/proc/cpuinfo. How does one interpret the information printed out by the following command in Linux? cat/proc/cpuinfo. On my laptop, I get the following output. Now it says that there are 4 processors on the system. There is also a field inside the information of each processor field which says Q cores R2. Does that mean there are 4 Intel i3 CPUs on my system? What does the processor field really mean here?
The entries are logical processes, objects used by the kernel internally, not necessarily tied to physical devices. Note that they all have the same physical ID. In other words, they represent the 4 cores of a single Intel i3 CPU. Also, as noted on this post, which is not exactly a duplicate but closely related, those cores are logical as well. The CPU has 2 cores physically but supports hyperthreading. Note that some Intel processors, the i5 included, use hyperthreading, a system where a single processor has, for example, 2 bicycle cores, but will provide 4 logical cores, allowing the operating system to treat the processor as having more cores than it really does. If your system has the LSPU tool, part of recent util Linux, it would output a more human-readable summary of the CPUs installed. For example,
here is an inline awk script to pretty print and extract relevant data from /proc/cpuinfo. Output for a high-performance server. Output for a Core i5 laptop.
It simply means you actually have one quad-core i3 CPU on your system. This one quad-core i3 CPU has 4 logical cores in it.